I would suggest that this is a great thing to do when you get out of bed, just for 5 minutes, or just before you go to bed, just for 5 minutes. But also, if you get a chance, if you're working from a computer and you're doing a lot of sitting in the day, or even if you're doing a lot of standing, whatever your kind of ergonomics are like in the office or wherever you're working from home, if you need a couple of minutes just to reset yourself, or if you know you've got a meeting coming up online or you need to give a presentation, I want you to try and do this. I mean, there's a second video which has got a quick exercise you can do, but this one could take between 5 and 10 minutes, longer if you have it. And the idea is that it's really just going to ground you and help relax your spine and your breathing apparatus, and also focus your mind. So I'm going to talk you through it. It's called semi-supine. It's a very simple position where we lay down with our feet parallel up. So you want to be careful when you go down and get up. We don't want to be sitting back like we're doing a sit-up, because that can put strain in your neck. Not very good for speaking, not very good for the voice. So we can come down onto our elbow first, and then find our way onto a shoulder and to our backs. And so from here, we bring our feet up, toes parallel in line with our knees, but the feet up at 45-degree angle or 90-degree angle, whichever one that is. And from here we want to open our hands and place them on our belly, just like that, and relax our elbows down. So we're kind of turning them this way. We're going to spend some time using our imagination here to consider that our torso is a box. So it has 6 sides. All right. So if we have the 2 sides here, and we have the top and bottom, and then we have the length, so from one end to the other end. Keeping your eyes open. This is not meditative. I don't want you to go into a trance-like state. I want you to stay focused. Maybe pick a point on the wall, but you're using your imagination at the same time. As you breathe in, we're going to start by considering expanding, as you breathe in, the box at the sides, just at the sides. So breathe in. But also as you breathe out, the box keeps expanding. So you breathe in, breathe out. And just relax your shoulders, relax your belly, relax your head. Try and find relaxation in your legs if you can. And take a few breaths, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Imagining that you're just widening this box. And also, I don't want you to force the breath further than is already comfortable for you. Breathing in, expanding the box to the sides. Breathing out, expanding even further. So essentially your box now is getting wider and wider and wider and wider and wider. This is going to be a very different experience for everyone. It's very individual. So now after a few breaths we can maybe concentrate on the top and the bottom of the box. So getting deeper. So we breathe in. And then out, imagine it's expanding further. I'm doing this with my hands to explain, but you can keep yours on your belly like that. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Box gets deeper. Breathe out. Box gets deeper still. So you can imagine that the bottom of your box is going into the floor, and the top of your box is going up towards the ceiling. It's very important to not try and make this happen because then you're using force. This is just your imagination, right? You're just imagining it happening. And that, like I said before, could work differently for everyone. One more breath. deepening the box. Then of course we've got the length of the box, okay, from the maybe from the neck or even the jaw down to the pelvis. So we breathe in and we lengthen, and breathe out, lengthens further. Again, keep your hands resting on your belly. I'm just demonstrating. Breathe in, box lengthens. Breathe out. Lengthens further. Let's have a couple more of those. Again, I'll remind you, you're not making it happen. You're not trying to force your body to lengthen. You're just using your imagination to suggest that idea with your breath. Okay, now let's put those three together. So we've got the widening, the deepening, and the lengthening of the box. So essentially your body is this box and it's getting wider, deeper, and longer. So it's growing in all directions. Keep your shoulders relaxed, neck relaxed, belly relaxed. Give in, but just allow your imagination to do the work. Okay, so when you finish with this, it's a good idea to roll onto your side first. This is how you get up, okay? And you can roll onto your shoulder, come onto your elbow. And from here, onto your knee. There's different ways you can get up, but you can just find your way safely back to your feet. Remember, sometimes this can make you feel a little lightheaded, so take your time and wait until you feel okay on your knees before you get up. Take your time, you know best how your body feels. And then that will be your little exercise that you can do before bed, when you wake up in the morning, before you need to speak, to reset yourself throughout the day. Take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 if you've got it. And this can really help just ground you and reset your body and mind. It's a really powerful tool and very simple too. All right, so enjoy that.